Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back with our Black Mage, Vesper. I have to remember her name. It's been a little, I was gonna call her Maze, but that's my other character. It's been a little while since we have played this, and I apologize. I think it's been about a week since I posted something. Probably a little over a week since I posted some Final Fantasy XIV content. My dad went back into the hospital. He's doing fine now, doing much better. He came home and I was pretty worried, so it took another week to kind of just make sure that, you know, we weren't seeing the end of days. I'm checking out her outfit because I eventually want to get these boots, but they're from the final, like one of the Alliance raids. But yeah, so we're all good now. We're doing pretty good. I know that's kind of dark to come in and say that sort of stuff, but it's the reality of what we're dealing with. But let's do something fun for today, huh? So as you can see, they've got a new festival going on here, new event. They're celebrating the Valentiones and Little Ladies Day. So let's go see, is it this quest? No. Up here, Delivery of Love. What's this? Is this just like a normal quest? Okay. Alright, Lizette and Astrid. I think we remember you from last year or 2 years ago, maybe? Do you feel it, my friend? Love is in the air, and I, Lizette de Valentione, shall encourage one and all to reach out and seize it by the fistful. But wait, I know you. I never forget a champion of ardor and affection. 'Tis simply wonderful to see you again. Hey, you're welcome, man. Did you perhaps recognize the anguish in mine eyes, the quiet desperation? Oh, what happy fortune has delivered unto me this gentle savior? The problem, you see, lies with young Astrid here. Oh, she does well enough as an apprentice, but she insists I allow her free rein as a full emissary. Too soon, I say. The bud has not yet flowered. Oh, Lizette, what more must I do to prove myself? My dear child, allow me to explain, Kupo. Whoops. Hello, Moogle. One cannot expect a master of romance in a matter of months. True understanding of love requires expansive experience and nuanced knowledge. Acquisition of such whimsical wisdom is the work of years, Kupo. A Moogle with a heart-shaped palm? Where did you come from? I am Kupka Cup. Kupka Cup. Deliverer of penned passion and maestra of the myriad matters of the heart. Any amateur emissary would be wise to heed my words, Kupo. But I did not wing my way here to lecture green-stalked striplings. Nay, it is the adventurer with whom I have business. The letter's author is a girl by the name of Elene, a dear friend of mine, and an incurable admirer of yours, Kupo. Such a plucky young thing she is, though lately stricken with deepest melancholy. I cannot bear to see her brood so. If you will only help me, I am sure we can restore her usual good cheer, Kupo. I'd be happy to. Then you must allow me to help as well. We serve the cause of love in all its forms, and a mission born of friendship certainly qualifies. The more the merrier, Kupo. I'll not turn away aid freely offered, even from a fumbling fledgling. Well, I promise this fumbling fledgling will endeavor to do her best. First things first, why don't we hear what Elene has to say in her missive to you, adventurer? Just as the eyes are windows to the soul, so might her words permit us a glimpse into her heart. Alright, what does it say? Dear Vesper, I hope this letter finds you well. I've always heard how brave you are, so I decided to be brave too and tell you my story. The truth is, I've never been outside the Twelveswood. I dreamed of building my strength and skill so that I could follow in your footsteps, and maybe one day see the sea with my very own eyes. but now I'm not sure that day will ever come. I suppose I'll just have to imagine those sparkling shores, and be content with the tales of your adventures. I hope the roads you travel always bring you home safe and sound. Aw. Tis obvious she thinks the world of you, Vesper. I wonder then, what caused her to abandon her plans to travel the realm as you do? Elene has spent long hours drilling in spear and bow, preparing herself for adventure. It makes no sense for her to suddenly give up, Kupo. It certainly is a mystery. She loves the sea, yes? Perhaps if we visit the shore ourselves, it might provide the inspiration we need to encourage her. A fine idea, Kupo. Come along with me to Middle Lanosia, the pair of you. We can find a nice spot on the coast near the mouth of the Ageless River. Alright. This is what Valentione is all about, my dears. Go on now, you can leave the festival events to me. I think I got these stockings on my other character one time. I wonder if we could potentially get them again. Let me check. Valentione. Like, usually they let you buy some stuff over here. Left side of heart. No. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to this. Summerford Farms. Man, it's been a while since we've been out there. No, didn't we just go out there for, fight that big gelatin? There's a naked bun there. Oh, yes. I always get surprised when the snowman comes out. I think this might be one of my favorite mounts, honestly, even though it's like very, very time sensitive, like Christmassy, but how could you not love this? So good. Such a good mount. Alright, where are we going? Straight down this way. To the river. Bum 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 bum. I wish they would loop the music in these old zones. Like, for the longest time I thought the music was broken, but it's not. It just doesn't loop in the old zones. It's a pretty view. Elene loves to hear about the world beyond the Twelveswood, Kupo. When I tell tales of my travels, she always hangs on every word. She seems especially enraptured by the idea of ocean waters sparkling in the sunlight. I suppose when one has lived one's whole life amongst the trees, such a sight sounds splendid indeed. What if we were to bring such a sight to Elene? Perhaps a painting of the sea and its grandeur would serve to stoke the fires of the stream she has let burn so low. It just might work, Kupo. Yes, I must have a canvas at once. Whilst I am occupied with my easel, you must gather a posy of the sweet-scented flowers from hereabouts. The heady fragrance of Vilbrand will surely excite Elene's senses just as well as the sight of its beauty. Going flower picking? Might I suggest the blooms just northwest of Tiller's Rest? Those are particularly lovely and should perfectly complement my art. Alright. We can go flower. Oh, I forgot you can fly in these zones. Why do I always forget that? Here we are running along on our snowman when we could be flying on a dragon. Alright, got some flowers. Oh, now we can fly on our snowman. I love it. I love that it leaves snow behind. Ah, Vesper, you encountered no difficulties picking flowers, I trust. Perfect. A scent almost as evocative of this shoreline as the sea air itself, Kupo. And with the paints Miss Astrid was so kind as to provide, I have but this moment completed my depiction of the sea. Oh, bye, wing sauce. I was able to employ a secret an artist once taught me about Lenosian shells. Ground up and mixed with water, they make for pigments of surprisingly good quality. It seemed the perfect choice for the task at hand. Pray forgive me for calling you a stripling, Kupo. Your assistance has been both apt and timely. Right then, now that we have blooms and paintings both, let us deliver our bounty of love. If I know Elene, and I do, she will be mooning about in the vicinity of Sweet Bloom Pier, Kupo. Mooning about. That's just like mooning about. I don't know. Sweet Bloom Pier. We could go from Britannia over to Sweet Bloom Pier instead of going here and having to run all the way up. I think if we go to not on there, but if we go to Lancers Guild, we can get up there. Okay, and we'll take a little hike, go on a little boat trip from our reek. Sweet Bloom here. Yes. Alright, let's find someone mooning about. Elene. Hey, kiddo. Vesper, it's really you. Kuka didn't say anything about bringing you back with him. Vesper and Astrid have been helping me prepare a little gift for you, Elene. My work keeps me ever busy, delivering love and happiness to others, but this time it's your turn, Kupo. I've painted you a picture of the Lenosian Sea. Do you like it? Astrid here made the paints herself out of seashells, Kupo, and Vesper carefully picked the perfect flowers to accompany the scene. It's so pretty, and the scent, I could close my eyes and imagine I was on a faraway island. Even more breathtaking sights and sounds, and smells, await you in distant lands, Kupo. Why not go and visit them yourself? Why give up on your dreams? Oh, Kupka. I tried to do better, I really did, but no matter how much I practiced my archery and spear work, I never seemed to improve compared to the other students. Just wandering the Twelveswood is dangerous enough. If I can't even protect myself here, how could I think of exploring further? It was a silly idea. Why not try conjuring instead? I never thought of that. There's more than one way to become an adventurer, isn't there? I should go and visit the Conjurers Guild. Thank you, Astrid. Vesper, a little gift and a few inspiring words have done the trick. How delightful to see Elene so positive again, Kupo. I am thrilled to have been of service, and yes, what a wonderful feeling to put a smile on your dear friend's face. Why do I have a feeling I'm forgetting something, Kupo? Ah, pluck my palm, Kupo. I still have a delivery to make in Ul'dah. The Songbirds must have their love letters, Kupo. Vesper, if you're not in too much of a hurry, do you think I could ask you a favor? Okay. I think the Songbirds are... That was probably the Love Day one. Valentione's. This is probably the little lady one. Oh, we're gonna get a Moogle cap. You'll help me then? Oh, thank you, Vesper. More than anything right now, I want to join Kuka on his trip to Ul'dah. The problem is, I'm afraid my parents will be too worried to let me go. But if they knew that you were going with me, this could be your first step on the road to adventure. So you're saying you'll come? Wonderful. I have to tell my parents right away. I shall be right behind you when you do, a voice of steady reassurance. I, too, would like to see this tale to its conclusion. One can hardly abandon the ship of love ere it docks safely in the harbor. Before we leave for Ul'dah, however, I should report to Lizette the reason for my continued absence. Let us convene at the airship landing when we are ready to depart. Okay. Wait at the airship landing. Will do, will do. Need to work on, I think I said in the last episode, I'm not happy with the top that we have on this, so I might try to change the top again, although I don't have a better one. I might try to look up what else we have available to us. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? So yeah, we might play with that. The other thing that we could do, since we're here, let's go into the innkeep. Let me show you the glamours really quick. Someone else said, I know I've showed it before, but it was probably like a real quick one. They said they didn't see the other glamour that I had created. I mean, there's one. Here's the one we've got going on. That's our old one. This was the other one I made. I was thinking if maybe we change this hat out for, not those horns, for our horns. We could run around in this, but werewolf. I mean, it's so hard to... Glamour's such a big deal, you know? I want to look good. Yeah, discard that. I don't want to mess that up. Oh my god, what does she have on her head? If we did... where's this? Did that, and we did... Where the boots, this one. Do like a silver one actually too, and do that like it don't have to be red. And what gloves were we using? Oh, look at those actually. Not bad, not bad. Which ones were we using though? What? What gloves were we using? I think these died. Yeah. What if I dye these like... Black? Oh, I don't like those. I kind of like these better. Can these be dyed? No. If only the hands weren't blue. But then, okay, here's the problem. I don't have a good... top for any of this stuff. This is kind of the one that I was looking for. The only problem that I have with this is, so let's go, yeah, discard those. I'm running. On this one, I liked having her have a like necklace, like a choker. But if you put this one on, no, if you put, Which one was it? Oh, if you put this one on. What does this look like with that metallic dye? I think I have more of those. I mean, that one might be nice, but you can't have a necklace with that one. And what does this look like dyed that way? I might like that one better than the one we currently have. In fact, I do. Okay. Now, to put that on... I know this is, like, sidetracking. Whoops. But to just, you know, get that peace of mind there. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think that looks good. Now she's got like a little hood and stuff. I mean, it's kind of a skimpier thing than what we had, but hey, what can I say? Alright. Now, airship landing. We gotta focus. We're going to see the Songbirds. Yeah, this is growing on me a little bit. I wasn't sure about the back thing, like the little hood. It'd be cool if you could, like, put that hood up and down, to be honest, but it's cool. Is that Americ? Oh, it's a player. I was like, what is Americ doing here? Is he about to show up for the A Little Ladies' Day thing? It's a player. Dang you, man. Threw me off with my boyfriend there. What are we talking about? We're just meeting up with them. Oh, I love her little palm hat. Her outfit. They said, yes, Koopa helped me convince them. It's so cute. Wonderful. And might I say, you look very smart in your traveling clothes. She does. She looks really cute. Love her hat. Yes, it is all very exciting, but let us not forget your promise to return with the agreed-upon time, Kupo. All aboard for Ul'dah. Once we arrive, I must speak with the Royal Seneschal at the Ruby Road Exchange. Alright. Oh, this is Ul'dah. I was like, how do we go to Ul'dah? We're here. Ruby Road Exchange, he said. Oopka. Oh, look at all the... This is really pretty. I expected, like, hearts and stuff. Like cherry blossom stuff. Beautiful. I wish I could buy a house in this game. I just can't. Oh ho, we meet again, madame. You have been keeping well, I trust. My dear Seneschal, how time does pass us by, Kupo. I come once more, bearing letters of love for the Songbirds. And how eagerly do they await your arrival, dear Kupka. Our lovely ladies are presently occupied with rehearsals for their upcoming performance, but they should be back any moment. Ahem, are these fine people all your assistants? Ah, how remiss of me, Kupo. Allow me to make the introductions. But isn't this fitting? Why, it's as if Vesper is acting as seneschal for this darling young princess. Yes, exactly. And even as the little lady's day wish is coming true, so too are we fulfilling a mission of love for Valentione's Day. Two wonderful celebrations, joyfully coinciding. Oh, which reminds me, I have a missive here for you from Lisette, our eminent emissary of romance and affection. Seeing as our respective festivals are set to take place at much the same time, the Lady Valentione proposes a joint event of some manner. This is indeed a rare opportunity, and one too precious to be squandered. But what might be suitable, I wonder. Who's that? Who's that dude? By the gods, I need a bath, but I'd say we're all ready for the big show. The Songbirds. Ah, ladies, Kupka Kup is here with your mail. I have a bundle for each of you, Kupo. I thought for certain I would have the biggest pile this time. Why is it we always receive the exact same number of fan letters? Well, I think it's nice. We're all equally loved. Besides, it's about the content, not the quantity. All those words of admiration and encouragement. This fan writes, I can hardly wait to see your next performance, not to mention your newest outfits. Gods, we haven't even decided what to do with our costumes. A new look for a new us was the idea, but if we don't come up with something soon, we'll be taking the stage in what we're wearing now. What about the Valentione's Day costumes? I think they're really adorable. Elene, that's a splendid idea. We could easily sew the same pattern using fabric in the Songbirds' signature colors, red, blue, and yellow. That is a splendid idea. A dash of Valentione flavor to spice up a little lady's confection. It'll be the talk of the town. Well now, it would seem Lisette's desire for a joint event has found its answer. Indeed. I shall return to Gridania to arrange the costumes and report the good news. Pray take your ease, ladies. I will inform you once the new outfits have arrived. Bye! And what are your own plans? If you aren't otherwise occupied, might I ask for a helping hand whilst you await the return of your companion? There would be no rush. You could even complete the task as you take a tour of the city. What say you? Sounds like a quest to me. It is a simple errand, really. I have a single delivery that I should like you to make to the children's ward at Frondale's Frontistery. The heck is that word? We're to be trusted with the delivery. I feel like an adventurer already. Oh, look at her cool dress there she's got. Oh ho, you've set your sights on becoming an adventurer, have you? Well then, Mistress Elene, we must reward you accordingly. Whatever portion of my delivery remains unclaimed shall be yours to keep. How does that sound? You can count on me, sir. What is this children's ward exactly anyway? From what I understand, 'tis a place where little ones around your age are sent to recover from illness, Kubo. There will be a lady there by the name of Ul'dah. Put the package directly into her hands, if you please. Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Look at this dude. He looks cool. Alright, Little Ladies' Day. We are going to Alchemist Guild. And we are closest to the Aether, probably. He looks cool. Man, everyone's transmog looks so cool. I just need to collect more pieces is my problem. And I need pieces that fit together too. What'd I say? Alchemist Guild? You want to be an alchemist. Okay. Frontistery Alchemist. Delivery from the Royal Seneschal, is it? The children's ward is right through here. Yes. I see. Well, you have my thanks, my little adventurer, as do your friends. If I may ask, Lady Eldithia, her name gives me problems. Where are all the children? I hadn't expected the ward to be so quiet, Kupo. They're with the physicians, undergoing a scheduled examination. We put up decorations whilst they're away, you see, ready to surprise them upon their return. These sweets you've brought us from the Seneschal are part of the celebrations. Perhaps you might like to stay and help hand them out. Oh, I would like that very much. Is she teary-eyed? Handing out sweets is an act of love, and very much in keeping with my Valentione's Day tradition. As an emissary, it would be my duty and my joy, Kupo. All the kiddos. I was aware of plans to decorate the ward, but I did not expect we'd be welcoming such delightful visitors as well. Look how happy the children are to meet Mistress Elene and Master Kupka. It is not often they get to make new friends of their own age, not to mention a different city, so this is quite a special occasion. Lady Eldithia gave me the leftover sweets as a reward. I guess that means we finished the job the Seneschal gave us. And a fine job it was. I shall be staying here with the children for a time, so might I ask that you convey my regards to the Seneschal? Of course, we should be getting back in any case, Kupo. Astrid will surely have returned by now. Alright. So, talk to Astrid, I suppose. And going to just back to the ether. Alright. Thank you for delivering that most important cargo. And how is the Lady Eldithia? Will she be joining us for the festivities? She said she needed to stay with the children for the moment. Oh, but she did let me have the rest of the sweets, just like you promised. But of course, it is only fair you be paid for services rendered. As for your companion, Mistress Astrid returned a short while ago with the promised costumes, and is assisting the Songbirds with the fitting. The ladies will be mounting the stage momentarily. You'll stay to watch the performance, of course. Sure, we'll watch a concert. Hey, Astrid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for coming to our concert. Valentione's Day festivities are in full swing, and now, here in Ul'dah, Little Ladies' Day has taken over the city. This is our chance to have double the fun. Have you all noticed our Valentione-themed costumes? This performance is dedicated to the ideals of both festivals, and we mean to give our emissary friends a run for their money. Prepare to feel the love. The Songbirds are so amazing, and pretty, and lovely. It's no wonder they're so popular. With the way they can stir people's hearts, we may have to appoint them as honorary emissaries. I certainly feel inadequate after that performance, Kupo. Perhaps I'm not as wise in the ways of love as I thought. Did you see how much the crowd loved our outfits, Elene? We have you and your friends to thank for that. I was just saying how pretty you three looked. I'm so glad it went well. I don't know when, or even if, I'll ever be a real adventurer, but this trip to Ul'dah felt like a great start. Going on a journey and helping out the Seneschal. Oh, you wanted to be an adventurer? You must be very brave. Chasing a dream is no easy feat, especially ones that take a great deal of training and dedication. Sometimes they seem so far away, but we reach for them all the same, don't we? That's because having a dream is the best thing there is. Sure, there'll be times when you feel it's all too hard, but remember to keep that fire inside burning bright. Exactly. And don't you ever say if. Stick with when. Your dream will always be there waiting. Put one foot in front of the other, and you'll go there in the end. Praise yourself whenever you make it even one step further than the day before. That's what I do. It builds confidence and helps you stay positive. I will. Thank you. All of you. Bye. Till next year. I'll never stop chasing my dream. Good for you, girl. Who are we talking to here? Where are we going? What am I missing? Where am I? Elene. I suppose I better be heading home, but when I next come to Ul'dah, I'll have to bring some 12-wood flowers for the children's ward. I'm sure they would love that, Kupo, and it would be nice to have a longer chat with our new friends. Shall we board the airship then? Lisette wished to see us upon our return, so pray join me in the amphitheater if you have time. Okay, kiddos amphitheater. We'll go back to Gridania. Alright, let's talk to Lisette. Where am I? Why am I so turned around when I'm trying to run through? Welcome back, everyone! Our dear Astrid explained all the excitement when she came to arrange the costumes. I am so pleased to see you lifted out of that gloomy mood, Elene, and I really must thank you for your excellent suggestion. Oh, Lady Lisette, you should have seen the Songbirds in their Valentione outfits. They were adorable. Thank you, Vesper. I never would have braved any of this if it weren't for you. Now, if an adventurer helps you, you're supposed to give them a reward. I'll have to ask Mother and Father what we can spare. Your kind words were enough. You mean my letter? But that hardly seems fair. Well, I really should be going now. Please know that I'll never forget this for as long as I live. Thank you, Kupka, for encouraging me to write that letter. I always enjoy our talks in the wood. And thank you, Astrid, for staying with me until the end. I'll come to see you as often as I can before Valentione's day is over. And I can never thank you enough, Vesper. I dream of the day we can travel together again. Bye. I know I was on a mission of love for Elene, and yet somehow I feel I gained as much from the experience as she did. I thought I understood what being an emissary was all about, but there's so much more. You were right, Lizette. I was trying to dash through the garden when I should have stopped to count the petals. Well, that's one way of putting it, but at least now you know that you don't know, and that's at least 2/3 of the journey. If I could bring as much joy as even 1/3 of the Songbirds, I would be happy. Well, I shall be learning right alongside you, Astrid. I wouldn't do to have a fledgling outdo me, Kupo. Fear not, my eager emissaries. Valentione's day is not over yet, and there's still plenty of love to spread around. Yay! We get a hat. Alright, cool. Little hat there. Now I just want to check, did they add anything to the shop since we finished it, or no? They did. Stuff. Oh, it's a housing thing. Still gonna buy it. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, that was the festivities for this year, Little Lady's Day and Valentione's Day. I thought I'd hop on and get those done, and then we'll get back to the main story in the next episode, and hopefully it won't be so long between episodes. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.